Well, hello, Mimi. Are you coming to do a Thanksgiving home tour? Hi, friends. Welcome to my home, and I'm going to do something different. It's a Thanksgiving home tour because, you know, everybody else wants to do Christmas, but I'm a bit traditional. There's Halloween, there's Thanksgiving, then there's Christmas. So join me today on my home tour for Thanksgiving 2023. Mimi, are you our tour guide for the home tour? No? Alrighty then. So here's a big wreath. A long time ago, we had a wreath on our front door and I absolutely loved it. It was huge like this. And then when we moved, it got left behind. I don't know how. And ever since then, I've always missed that wreath. So this is my attempt to recreate it. And I think it might actually be better. So, and this is my entry table with the books and the suitcase. It used to be a cat bed, but I decided to close it and use it to sit in my basket on top of my books, kind of fill the space and hide the cords. So, and this is a little light up house we got at a antique store called Counting Stars. Now they just have a booth at another antique market. Then I filled my glass vase with some huge picks from Hobby Lobby. And then this is Eve. I like to give her crowns for different seasons of the year. I think she may have wore this in the fall before Halloween, but I think it's still a nice view for her. Over here is a wreath. I made this last year in the fall with my daughter. She made one, hers were in shades of pink, but I wanted to go with autumnal colors. So we spent a long time painting, yes, hand painting all those little pumpkins. I think there's 5 or 6 different colors. Yeah, I won't do that again. But it did turn out really cool. So that's our entryway. And here, this is the living room. I'll start on this side. I have a autumnal throw blanket that came from Amazon. And then up over here, my little candy dish from Thriftique. And then some little felt pumpkins. And I love this little chair. And this little pig, he came from World Market. Then I have a brass dish from an estate sale. And then these little baubles, those are from Amazon. And then this came from the estate sale. And this is just fake acorns, pine cones, and pumpkin. And this little guy, he came from World Market as well. So just something kind of fun. Then over here, this pumpkin, I can't even tell you where I got it or how long I've had it. You can see me in the reflection. And I like that it's kind of beat up. All the little detail on it. And then one of my oil lamps, I love those. This came from an estate sale. And then just some little vintage, or not vintage, wired beads. We have a fireplace, but right now it doesn't work. So, in lieu of a fireplace, the TV fireplace. Then over here, on the table, a little brass leaf that came from Amazon with more of the baubles, a little doily, and an awesome candle. I think it was at Home Goods or Marshall or TJ Maxx. Smells amazing, love it. Then if we step over here, pillow cover, there's a set of 4 and it's embroidered. Those came from Amazon as well. I love embroidered pillowcases. I just think they're so neat. And this chair used to be in our bedroom and it got moved out here because there's a new chair in the bedroom. So now it's out here and I love it out here. Got a little rattan footstool from Amazon. Another oil lamp. And this little guy, my daughter has one as well. She painted one and I painted one for Thanksgiving. Well, hello, Lenny. Really, dude? Hello? I'm trying to do a tour, a home tour. Hey, back up. I know you're old and 15 and think you can know everything, but no. No! You have the whole couch. Anyway, so this is a candle holder, and I saw this idea on another YouTube channel I like to watch, Canterbury Cottage with Sherry. She does flips and DIYs, and so this was one of her ideas, was to, sorry, cat hair, cat glitter, was taking this and turning it into a little faux planter, which I absolutely love that idea. And it has to be faux because this kitty eats plants, even tries to eat the fake ones because she's a doorknob. So, and then this, pine cones dried from our backyard. And this is a ceramic plate made in 1968. I can't remember where I found it, but I've had it a long time and I absolutely love it. So that's on our end table. We got this end table at Antiques at Grisham Lake in Raleigh. It didn't have, because it kind of looks like there's a little bit of it missing here, but I don't care. But it's a drawer, and it didn't have the knob, but I wanted something kind of old mercury glass, so I added that. I think it looks great. Then over here, another pillow cover. And then this is a Doble candle. I believe it's spice cider, and it came from a candle shop in Raleigh. One of my oil lamps. And then this came from an estate sale. Kind of the primitive design, and I don't know what these are, but I love it. Came with one of those really primitive candles that I did not like, so I threw that away and put in a nice taper. Are you hiding? Meh. Goofy cat. And here is the Thanksgiving table. I know a lot of people like to do tablescapes, but if I did them, it'd be pretty boring because I only have one set of dishes and I don't have space to keep more, so I just like to do the centerpiece. So I got this dough bowl off Etsy. And then this is just, I don't even know, I've had these a long time, these faux gourds and whatever. This came from an antique store here in Fayetteville. And then all the candlestick holders, this one, they're a little bit more ornate, as well as this one, which is more simple. Those came off Amazon along with the orange tapers. And I have this set of Indian corn and that set of Indian corn. And one came from an estate sale, and I don't honestly remember where the other set came from, but I love them. Then this one was given to me by a friend, and then I bought this one as a set of 3. I gave the other 2 to my daughter on Amazon. And then 2 little, I'm not sure what they are, but they're like metal, maybe silver, they're tarnished, whatever. But I'm going to use them for like risers, and I really love how that came out with the pumpkins on there. Something kind of fun and different. Then over here, I changed out all the tableware in here so that it's either in the brown family, it's leaves, or it's turkeys. So I have 2 autumnal teacups and saucers. And my plate, I believe that came off eBay. And this came from, and it does work, from an estate sale. And Todd from Sanford Antiques. And this came from an estate sale. Or maybe it was Habitat, I'm not sure. And then down here, this I know came off eBay. And that's Aunt Penny's plate, if that wasn't a saga. So Little Cahaba Junkin is another channel. I love Kayla Friday and her Aunt Penny. And they had a live auction on Facebook a while back in September. And so I bought 2 plates just like this from Aunt Penny. And Miss Kayla shipped them to me, and they said they were delivered, but I never got them. And so I went to the post office. They were delivered to the wrong address. I went back almost every day for a week trying to talk to somebody about how do I get my Aunt Penny plates, because I wanted those plates. And I didn't even care about the refund. I just wanted the plates, because Miss Kayla was kind enough to refund me and start a little query with the post office about where are my plates, but couldn't be found. And then about a week and a half ago, the mysterious plates turned up. Unfortunately, one of them was broken, but they did turn up. And I am thankful to have one of Aunt Penny's plates. These came from Thriftique. I just think they're fun. I've never had individual little salt and peppers. All of that came from Amazon. This was one of those mystery boxes. And a little tiny teeny frog. I just think he's cute. Then this, I'm not sure where I've got that. I've had it a little bit, and I love the little houses. Those came from antique shops. And I believe that one came off eBay. And then that is Jewel Tea Autumn Leaf. My grandmother had that same pattern. So I'm happy to have, maybe not hers, but something that was like hers. So there is my Thanksgiving there. And then this, if you've watched any of the other videos, really hasn't changed much, because I pretty much keep it like this all year round. Next month for Christmas, it will change for Christmas. And beyond that, I can't say. But it is always, well, I can't say it never changes, because I did add her, Twiggy. And this came from my friend Tanya, her shop on eBay, Lulu's Treasures. It's Fire King. Or Lusterware. I can never remember which. I think it's Lusterware. And then that's another mystery box. And then that I bought off eBay, hand-blown apple. And then that recently came from LeClaire's here in town, and that came from an estate sale. I love the graphics on that old book. And that's a candy dish from Amazon. And that little guy, I made him. Then that's my mom's recipe for brownies and her Better Homes and Garden cookbook. And little tiny candle, turkey candle. Then over here, we've changed this one out as well. More brown or autumn. I just love the lattice work on this. I just think it's beautiful. But in order for you to see it better, I will open it. There's no glass in it, hee hee hee. But, so that came from an estate sale, and that came off of eBay. And that came from an antique market, and that came from a festival in Hastings, Nebraska. Love them. And I'm not collecting owls, I just happen to like those 3. Then that was a set of 4. I believe it came from Thriftique. Has all the seasons, so this is autumn. And this came off eBay, and maybe that did too, but I love the transferware. I love it. Then down here, I don't know where I got this. I've had it a while and I love this. Then I bought this at an estate sale, Amazon. That's an estate sale transferware. And so is that. Oh, I love the patterns. And then it's carnival glass. That's the amethyst design, because amethyst is my birthday, because I'm a February baby. So that's my dining room for Thanksgiving. Oh, we come in here to the kitchen now. Have my apple cider candle going. And I know some other people I've seen them with the same pumpkin. I've had it for a while. I mean, probably 4 or 5 years. I don't know if they've had theirs that long, but I've had mine that long. And then over here, I did get this pumpkin. I shared in a little short. I got 2 of them, one for myself and one for my daughter from Joann's. Thought they were fun. Changed my calendar to November. That came from, I believe, TJ Maxx or Marshall's. My daughter has the same one and we just love sharing it because it reminds us of my mom, her grandma Terry. And then, I don't know where I got the sign, but I got those at, it used to be Cotton Exchange, but it's closed now, but I love the salt and pepper shakers. You don't see much Thanksgiving stuff, especially turkeys, but I love them. That garland, I made that. And we'll step into the library. So here's our library. That is a reversible blanket because that's the side that I've had in other videos, but this is the side for Thanksgiving. I love the pattern with the squash and the little fox on it and the little pumpkins and leaves. And fleece is always cozy this time of year. And then that's another rag garland that I made. Just strips of different old fabric and beads. And the Give Thanks, I've had that a while. I'm not even sure how long. Same with that one. I've had that a long time. I want to say that came from Hobby Lobby. And then I ordered that just this year from Amazon. Like I said, it's really hard to find Thanksgiving decor that's strictly Thanksgiving, because to me it's kind of the forgotten holiday. Makes me a little bit sad, because I find it a nice reprieve between Christmas and Halloween. And then the last little bit of Thanksgiving is this little brass leaf from an estate sale with some fake acorns. And I found this at an estate sale, and I don't know if it's a trinket container or not, but I turned it into a little faux planter. And if you watch my other videos, I got a brass or a copper watering can, and I also turned it into a planter. So that is my Thanksgiving home. So thank you for joining me, friends. Oh, I see one more thing I could show you. Kind of forgot about it. Sometimes because of where it's at, I forget that it's there. I should point out on the way, I made this with my daughters. She made some and I made some, and they're made out of just beads and wires and raffia. Isn't that fun? But this is a new wreath that came from Amazon. It's those Japanese, maple Japanese, can't think of what the name of the leaf is, but I think it's very beautiful. So there you go, friends. That is my Thanksgiving home. And I hope that we have a lot to be thankful for and grateful for this year. I'm thankful for all the people that come watch my videos. The friends that subscribe to me, friends that comment, the friends that come and say hello. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being my friend. Just thank you very much. It means a lot to me. On that note, we'll end with a picture of Mr. Sassy Pants, Lenny himself. Bye now.